Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to Fairy Tale Fridays with Miss Brianne. And this is the very brief series which will be airing every Friday during the duration of our whole summer reading program, in which I read some fairy tales in order to fit with our summer reading theme this year, Tales with Tales. And the theme focuses on like fairy tales and folk tales, but also stories about animals and insects with tails. What I'm reading to you is a little bit of both. And all the fairy tales I'll be reading to you throughout the duration of this program is from the series The Great Fairy Tales Treasure Chest. Which, give me 2 seconds. Which, by the way, the series, the adapter of the series is Angela Rahaniotis. The illustrators are Tony Wolfe and Pierro Cattaneo. The lettering and the text is by Peter Holeinone. And the graphic design and layout is by Zapp. And the publisher is Tormont Publications Incorporated. And today we're going to look at book 4 of the series, and the fairy tale that we're going to be reading today is another brief one called The Obstinate Goats. Alright, with that being said, are we ready to begin? Alright, here we go. The Obstinate Goats. Once upon a time, 2 mountain goats happened to be going down the opposite slopes of a valley, through which flowed a rushing river. The mountain dwellers had bridged the river by placing a large tree trunk to join the steep, rocky banks. The 2 goats met head-on halfway across the tree trunk, for each wanted to cross to the other side. But the trunk was not wide enough for them to pass each other, and neither goat wanted to give way. They began to bicker, but neither would budge an inch. Words soon led to action, and they started to fight, till finally both tumbled off the tree trunk into the river below. Wouldn't it have been much simpler if one of the goats had been courteous enough to allow the other to pass? So what do you think, boys and girls? All of that drama could have been avoided if just one of the goats said, okay, you know what? I'll be the one to let you pass, and then I'll cross the bridge after you. All this trouble could have been avoided, right, boys and girls? So the lesson of this fairy tale is things are easier if you show courtesy. Nothing gets solved by fighting. And this is Miss Brianne. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next video.